Hey everyone, Happy New Year, Happy 2020. I am going to show you how I franken plan my Planner Babe 2020 planner. It's got like it's like six planners in one in here. So I'm going to show you how I work it, how I use it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Okay, so I started planning in 2016, but I used other planner systems out there. I saw the Happy Planner in 2019 in the summer and I decided to give it a try. I got the Grow in My Faith edition one, and I tried it for a scripture study plan, and then I added an extension pack for my catch-all to-do planner. Fell in love with it. This year I decided to get a Planner Babe, and I have combined other planners, sections from other planners in here. So let's get started. So this is the Planner Babe, and I have it on the expander metal disc. In here I just have some sticky notes from the student planner, the one with the unicorns. I don't remember the name. Here's my cover page. In my year at a glance, I have here just the rest of the school year highlighted with school holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, star testing. This way I have a track of when the kids are testing and all that. I haven't filled out this one yet. I'm still wondering how I'm going to do this or use this page or this section. For my Planner Babe, it's my catch-all. I have 3 months of it in here, just because I sometimes go to doctor and my kids are given an appointment for the next month over. So this way I have 3 months at least, and I can write it out. If I get an appointment for past the 3 months, I'll just put on a sticky and I put it in there. Here is January. I don't decorate my monthly too much, as you can see, because I tend to write in it a lot. What I do is I just write down a little bit of it, and then I write in my weekly the details. So like I have Taekwondo, Girl Scout, CCD, choir, UIL, and then I write it out. My daughter turns 12 at the end of the month. Here's a little dashboard with some little quotes, choose to shine, a little planner die cut. Back to school starts on the 8th. So that's my monthly. Then here's my weekly. I just use it to write out things that I have to do at home, if I have to go get groceries, activities for the school, for the kids. Here's my little bookmarker. And I have a habit tracker that I'm going to start tracking my vitamins every day, my weekly meal plan, and the rest of the week. Now, the kids are on holidays, so I don't have a lot going on because my schedules are mostly the kids' activities. So it's pretty bare at the moment, as you can see. Is next week they go back to school. My older girls are on a block schedule, so it's a day when they go back. And I went ahead and decorated to the end of the month. My husband is currently on a short tour, and when the kids go to bed, it gets kind of lonely, and I watch a lot of TV. So all of January is decorated. And here's February and March. Now here I just have some stickers in case I need them. I keep some notes from school, and I keep my receipts from the kids' Taekwondo. Here is a year at a glance from another planner. I use it to track movies that are coming out that we released in theaters and Blu-ray. My family love movies. We love to see movies, so all of our movies that we are looking forward to as a family or individual are in here. This way I know when we are going to be going to the movies, so I can plan ahead, because We have 6 kids, and any of you know movies are not cheap. They are quite expensive, quite pricey. So that's for all the way up to July so far. Here are my goal pages, my 20 goals for 2020, my budget tracker for my trip to Austin, because I love fan fiction and they're having a meetup in Austin, so I'm planning to go. My 12 books for 2020. I love fan fiction, but I want to try to read at least one paperback book a month. I am always reading on my phone. Here's just some note pages. Here is a dashboard. I got this planner for Christmas from my mother, the Squad Girl Planner, and I decided to use it for my social media. So this is my social media divider. And here's my name, Chaotic Planner Mom 6 on Instagram. Although on Instagram I have the little dots, so it's chaotic.planner.mom6. I just didn't have any little dots to put in there. Just ideas of what I want to do for Instagram, YouTube, track it here. And here I write down my notes for it. Just some ideas for videos, for future videos. Because I'm planning to, my plan is to do YouTube videos. I already do a lot of posts on Instagram. But I want to do YouTube videos. That's if I have the time sometimes, because that doesn't always work out. Here is my fan fiction section. I got this happy year planner. I don't remember the name of the planner. It's this really pretty, let me see if I can reach the planner over. So I saw this planner, fell in love with the cover. The Plan a Happy Life planner, or Your Best Year Yet, sorry. And I fell in love with the cover. I used it. Now I didn't know what to use the actual planner for. So I decided to use it for my fan fiction. I write some fan fiction stories, and so I use this to keep track. This is the year at a glance. Just keep track of the stories I'm currently writing, so I'll know what chapter I'm going to be on. I keep 1 month in here. I haven't filled it out because I haven't sat down to do my ideas for this month on the stories. But here is just, I want to write notes about that chapter, if I uploaded it, any reviews I got on it, keep track of it here. Also, if I read a story that I really like, write down the name of it, because sometimes I want to reread it again. So that's that month. Here's my faith section, little dashboard that I use. I ended up switching over my faith planner to this year. I was using the Grow in My Faith one, but I decided to use this one that I saw at Ross. It's, I'll show you right now. So here's a little prayer card I have in it, and it says, "She is more precious than rubies," Proverbs 3:15. I punched that in and kept that in there. In this month, all I plan to do is write down a daily verse that I get on my phone app. I also track if my kids have CCD classes, special days for the church. My son is making his communion this year, so he's got retreats coming up. That's what I want to use this monthly view for. The weekly view, I'm going to start doing this scripture study that I found online. So I'm going to be writing it out in these sections. In this section here, where they have this light purple, pink highlighted boxes, I'm going to be writing the rosary, the day that I say it, whether it's the glorious, the luminous, sorrowful mystery, write it out. So I can say my prayer every day. Sorry, you hear my dog barking in the background. She doesn't like people walking their dogs on the street, and she gets mad. Where it says blessings for this week, I'm going to put prayer intentions and what am I grateful for. So that is my faith section. Now I have a section for one of my sons. Tristan. He has severe seasonal allergies. So I keep a section to track his medicine and his allergies to see how he's doing, how he's handling it, any changes that need to be made, anything that's wrong. This when we go to doctors, I can tell him what day he had problems or any notes. For the monthly view, I keep a list here of all his medication and the dosage in case I'm not here. Whoever is here knows when he needs his medicine and all this. The monthly view is basically I'm just going to write good or bad. If he had a good day or if he had a bad day, so I'll know when I go to the doctor what to tell them. Also, if he has any doctor's appointment, they will be put in this section. Now, this is a vertical layout, and all I use it for is to track whether he takes his medication morning and evening, and if he took his vitamins, and any notes. Like on Monday, he had the mountain cedar was really high in our area, and he was experiencing runny nose. I haven't written in Tuesdays because we were quite busy yesterday, but I will do that as soon as I finish the video. So that's what I have for him. Now, this last section is my older daughter. She has been battling severe anxiety, and she gets bullied a lot at school, verbal bully attacks. And she has recently started seeing some counselors. So I keep this. This used to be my faith section, but I felt that it would be better helpful if I used it to track her. So in this one, as you can see, it used to be my faith. I need to wipe that out. It's just to put if she had a good day or a bad day at school, or if she had a bully attack, I write it out what day and who I spoke to. Here it's just a little journal log letting me know if, she had a good day at home, any issues that happened, for instance, if she had a crying little meltdown because her dad's gone, she has anxiety about something happening to her dad overseas. My husband recently left back from leave. He was here for a few weeks. He ended up leaving a week before Christmas to go back to overseas, so she's been upset about that. So this is just to keep track of it, so I can talk to her counselors, let them know this happened, this is what's going on, this is what's going on at school. So she has her own little section in here. I have a little bookmarker here. This is a note from a couple of months ago that happened at school with her. I didn't have a section for her in my actual planner yet, so I was just writing it out in notes. Now I have a section for her, so it goes there, and just some more note paper. And then I have some half sheets in here, meal plan list, and this daily schedule because I have 6 kids. 1 of them is still at home. 5 of them are at school. 3 of them get out at one time. 2 of them get out at another time. But they never get out at the same time because someone has this activity this day, this activity this day. I get out at this hour, this hour. It's mind-boggling sometimes keeping up with all their after-school activities with 6 kids, and it's just me, and also keeping up with who gets out at what time. So I write out every day. On Monday, let's say if my one child gets out at 3 at normal schedule, I write his name and the time he gets out. Then I write down next child, what time they get out. This way I know what school I have to be at, because it's 3 different schools also. What school I have to be at what time, and who I'm picking up. And if time clashes, that way I can call a friend of mine who picks up her child at the same time to pick up mine to help me out. So that is my planner babe, frankenplanned for 2020. I hope y'all like it. Click like, subscribe, or comment below. I plan to do more videos and upload them. I will also be showing you my mini. I carry my mini. This stays home with me in case somebody who's watching my kids or my husband when he's home needs it for the medicine, or if I am out of town, to keep track of anything that's coming up. So this one always stays home. I have a mini that goes with me. It's basically the same thing, just the planners are a little bit different, but it's got the same context. So I will show you that. I will also show you my wellness, mental wellness planner, but that's a little bit more personal, so I gotta work with that a little bit. But I will show you that because I struggle sometimes being a mom, and I write down everything. So I want to show you, for those of you who sometimes also struggle. But I will come along. I will come around and do more videos, and also follow me on Instagram if you want. And I post pictures of my spreads and all that there. So hope y'all have a nice 2020. I cannot wait for this year, or I'm looking forward to this year. Sorry, because the year is already here. So, and no more waiting. But I can't. I am looking forward to this year. My husband comes home this summer, and we embark on a new journey outside of the military. So that is going to be great, and a big difference because that is all my kids have known. So it's going to be a challenge. So I will see y'all later.